So I'm here at Shearline Precision Engineering in Ely. I'm with Tom Biscoe, and he's going to talk to me about the new MX330 that they've purchased. From your perspective, 4 years here at Shearline, is this one of the most exciting adventures that you've been on, getting to grips with this new machine?
Yeah, oh yeah, massively. As soon as I heard, we dreamed of getting it for years, and as soon as we heard that we actually had purchased it and it was coming, it was like we couldn't quite believe it really. And to actually have it, it's a big statement from the company, I think, in these times as to where they think they're going to go and what we're going to do really. Straight away, from a user front, the whole console, touchscreen, I think takes a bit of time to get used to, but once you find your feet with it, it's much easier to use than the old system. There's a lot more functions in the editing side which you kind of wish they had, which they didn't. So you sometimes might pull a program out and edit it on the laptop to do bigger changes, whereas now you can do all of that on the machine. One massive function that not just myself has found really helpful is the feature to be able to single block partway through your tool, let it finish that part and hit the door unlock and the spindle stops, the coolant stops. You can look in, check if you think where it's going or what it's doing is right, and then carry on, shut the door, it starts up and it will continue. We also took the first job we did from our vertical section where they had multiple ops, often leading to damage to the part. We're now doing on here in less time with one op, and it ran perfectly.
And what about the workflow? What about using the pallet system in conjunction with the machine? Because you're doing varieties of jobs as opposed to volumes, aren't you?
Yeah, so I mean it is a smart machine. You can run jobs as you go, everything's set up to each pallet, and obviously the machine itself is fully aware of what's going on. We have tool breakage detection midway through the cycles. Any detection that's taken, the machine will pick up on that. You can obviously set up sister tooling, which will then it will spit that pallet out, pull in another one, and it can run the next pallet with that sister tooling. We haven't quite delved into it yet, but I think as well it will skip pallets where it knows if it's got a broken tool on that, it won't even pull that pallet in, and it will just run the ones that it knows it can run.
So in summary, how would you assess this investment?
Oh, I mean, I'm massively excited about it. I'm really looking forward to the next 6 months, year, however long that may be, of what we can do with this machine and quite where it's going to take us. I think it's going to be an exciting adventure to be part of, to be honest.